Good morning to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Hope you're having a very nice day, a very nice start to your day. Hopefully, you'll continue to do so. Hope you're all doing well. I'm here at a Starbucks Reserve Roastery here at the shops in Don Mills. I promise not to show anybody, just to give a quick peek. Such a beautiful ambiance here. But as you can see here, I've got 2 cups of very fancy coffee. Pardon me for my best impression of a bit of a New York accent, but here we are. This location is one of a kind here in Toronto. We're at the shops in Don Mills, the shops at Don Mills, or the shops on Don Mills, here at Lawrence Avenue East and Don Mills. Again, we are at the Starbucks Reserve Roastery. Call it the Starbucks Reserve Bar. I think some of you can join me here. I'm going to do a little bit of coffee taste testing. I probably should have put that in my title too. Maybe I'll wait a couple minutes here for getting my wonderful viewers to get in the chat. Quality isn't that great. The lighting is okay, but it's still dark out, so much love and respect to you all. Quality isn't that great right now. Coffee, you have to just keep it like that. But here I'm going to do a little taste test of some very fancy coffee here. I was mentioning this actually the other day, the day before, yesterday during my live stream. We talked about some coffee from all over the world. And I get a chance to show you right now. Got one here. This is the Ethiopia. Thank you, Patrice Sunflower. Just got one of my comments hearted from Patrice. See that notification. Thank you so much. This is Ethiopia. Maybe I should wait before I start explaining things. But if you're just joining me, we're in the Starbucks Reserve Roastery here in Toronto. It's not just any location. You can see the cups are different. It's not just any irregular location. You can see the cups are nice, sleek, black design. And they have a Reserve Roastery, different special beans from around the world. And they use, I can't really show it now. Maybe I promise not to show anybody my shot, but when the coast is clear, when there's nobody, no patrons or staff, maybe I can give you a quick look. But they use what's called a Clover machine, which they used to have in select Starbucks locations around Toronto and the GTA, but they've unfortunately taken out all the Clover machines except for here. If you really want some special coffee and treat yourself, you come here. Really nice, really beautiful ambience, which I hope to show you shortly. But unfortunately, they took out the Clover machines from the rest of the Starbucks. The cost of maintaining apparently maintaining and upkeep was not worth, did not make a business sense. And this, oh actually no, sorry. This is the Ethiopia right here. This is the Ethiopia right here. And this would be the Guatemala. This would be the Guatemala. Now maybe I could show some of the information cards. Patrice Sunflower says, thanks for watching. Commented on one of her videos. Again, Patrice Sunflower, big shouts out. That's fantastic content on her channel. I'm just trying to get the information cards out. So here we go. But this is the one to the left here. No, sorry. Wait a minute. So I don't want to get confused here. This one right here. Guatemala. Really cool card. That's the one to the left that I ordered. Maybe I could just go like this for a bit. There we go. Now that's cool. So on the left we got Guatemala, on the right we got Ethiopia, and maybe I'll show you some information here. Notes of a malted chocolate, apricot, and cocoa husk with a hint of cinnamon. We've got it in English and French. One day in the future, I'll read these out loud because I want to be able to. I don't want to just read the English and not the French. One day I'll read both the English and French when I learn how to speak French. But there's a time you need to know. Sorry, it's not clear. It's about approximately 7:10 a.m. in the morning. This is Ethiopia. Lilac aromas with notes of raspberry and honey and lemony coriander accents. And just leave it there for a bit. Probably should have put in the title somewhere in there, like a coffee taste testing. But let me tell you, with these Clover machines, they use a Clover machine, so it takes they make it fresh right there, and you do have to wait a few minutes, but most of the time it's well worth the wait. Definitely well worth the wait. And hoping some of you can join me this morning. It's still very, very early and dark out. Maybe I'll have some sips of my coffee. Cheers. Maybe if we get some people in the chat, soon you all can guess. It's very, very expensive. You know what? I might as well just maybe I'll try some of this Ethiopia. If I had to choose one, I'd say I prefer the Ethiopia. They've had in times past, um, Guatemala and Ethiopia, maybe slightly different versions, different notes. Guatemala, from what I had in the past, a little bit more impressed than the one I just had now. Same with the Ethiopia, but still they're both really, really delicious coffee. If you like acidic coffee, a little bit of acidity in your coffee, definitely go for you can definitely go for these. I prefer the Ethiopia over the Guatemala. As we just did. MP in the house. Good morning, MP. MP says good morning, just waking up. Jan. That's awesome, MP. MP in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You're first in the chat. Hopefully many more to come, but MP from Philly, thank you so much. So maybe while nobody's there, I could just give you a quick scan there, just kind of where I'm sitting. But MP, just waking up. Hope you had a good sleep. You had a very nice sleep, MP. I'm just here at you could say a special Starbucks location here. And you can see the cups are not the white cups. They're very sleek black with the Reserve logo. Well, MP, I'm at a Starbucks Reserve location. I apologize, I don't know if they have one in Philadelphia, but there's a Starbucks Reserve roastery here. And they have these very special beans from all over the world. And you can see the money probably they spend, Starbucks spends on just these information cards. And they're very sleek looking cups. And this is the only one in Toronto. And MP, it's this Starbucks Reserve store is at a location called the Shops on Don Mills, where there are a lot of retail. It's not like a typical mall. It's more like all the stores have their own storefronts outside. It's more of an attraction, I say, during the summertime, a little bit more, because they have a sort of a big kind of square in the middle. People can just walk around and such. But this is a Starbucks Reserve roastery. Definitely I felt like treating myself today. Since they took out, I mentioned earlier, they took out, MP says there are none near me. Yeah, over here, MP, they use what's called a Clover machine to make these special coffees. And unfortunately, they took out all Clover machines here in Toronto and the GTA and around Toronto. And I guess the rest of the country, rest of Canada, and rest of and wherever, except for here. Oops, that information card comes down. Except for here, they kept this Reserve location. So this is the only location with the Clover machine that can properly get the best taste out of these coffees. It really is amazing taste. But the price is definitely not something that most people can have realistically every day. Not an everyday thing. But yeah, they took out all the Clover machines. They used to have select locations in Toronto where they'd have Clover machines, but they took them all out except for here. The cost of maintaining was not worth, I guess, a business sense for them. even though, and I guess I'll mention segue into the price. Each of these cost me $7.91. Each of them cost $7.91 Canadian. So that's a pretty damn expensive. I can't see what the U.S. equivalent would be. Murph from Smurf in the house. Murph. First of all, just call you Murph. I don't know why I said Murph from Smurf, but Murph in the house. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. Always good to see you, Murph. And I hope you saw the post. I posted my community page where I put my email ID there. So we'll be in touch. If you didn't see it, then I guess I'll make another post. But it's in there. That same day that I saw you in the live stream, I announced. It's in that same post that I announced that I'm having a special. That you as my special guest. So go from there. Yeah, MP is very expensive, and thank you so much, Murph. Good morning to you as well. Yeah, MP is very expensive. Murph, all good, man. I did see the post, buddy. All right, so excellent. I'm just wanted to make sure, and we'll definitely be in touch. And maybe I can treat you to one of these bad boys. Man, it's so good. But it's more of a treat. I mean, I used to have these pretty much on the daily, and they definitely put a hole in your wallet. And like MP says, it's expensive. I mean, in the U.S. equivalent, well, I guess if you just look at what the I don't know what the dollar is trading at now, but I guess they don't exactly do it that way. You know, every retail has their own set prices, but it would have to be imagine a good $6 in the US, somewhere around there, if we were talking about the equivalent. Yeah, MP looks more empty for being the morning rush. Yeah, it's still pretty let me see if I can put the camera up, make sure. I just want to make sure nobody's seating there. Oh, there's somebody seated there. But yeah, there's just a handful of people here. Not busy at all. I don't know, this location, I don't even know if they really get, how busy they get during rush hour. Right now, 7:20. Over here, like MP says, the rush would be starting shortly. But while nobody's there, I could just quickly give you a look here. I'd like to give you more of a look, you know, when, but I promised the store manager I wouldn't show any of the patrons or staff. Murph, that's emailing me first. All right. Yeah, Murph, $7.91 Canadian. That's I just bought two of them just to kind of. I bought the Guatemala first. It's like I mean it's really good, but I kind of knew I should have went with the. I just had a feeling I would like the Ethiopia better, and I was right. I like the Ethiopia better, but then again, they always change it up. Guatemala I've had in the past has been bomb. Like, but I forget what the exact notes were in the past. But they changed up the notes here, the base notes here. See it up the top, ever slightly. All right, Murph says, everyone have a great day. I have to get on the road. All right, Murph, be safe out there. Safe travels to you. And no pressure, no rush or anything. As everyone's looking forward to our collab, but no pressure. No, it doesn't have to happen like tomorrow or the next day. Just whenever you're good to go, whether it's another month or whatever it is, another couple of months, it's all good. But people are excited to know that that's eventually going to be coming on. But have a great day, Murph. See you around, brother. MP says news says all. And if we can shout out to Murph. Thank you so much for joining me here this early morning. And we'll be in touch, Murph. MP says all the planes in the U.S. have been grounded. And MP wishing Murph well as well. News says all planes in the U.S. have been grounded. Oh wow. Oh wow, thanks for letting us know, MP. I didn't even get to check the news today. Oh, that's not good. All the planes in the U.S. has been grounded. Yeah, man, hopefully it's not... Oh, MP says a major computer problem. Who knows, I don't want to speculate, but who knows if it has something to do with bad actors. Those bad actors can hack, mess around with computer systems all over the world. Hopefully it's not a ransomware type of deal. Hopefully it's just a computer technical issue. But just for safety precautions, it has to be the case. I guess I should take some of my coffee here. Very cool cups. Only at this reserved location. Thank you so much, MP, for joining. MP from Philly. Getting lonely there for a bit. But hopefully they can resolve this issue sooner than later, because that would cause all kinds of chaos, all the delays and all the logistics of it. But yes, MP, are you a coffee drinker yourself? Maybe I'll get moving soon. I won't be able to, unfortunately I'm gonna have to probably chuck one of these. But just wanted to compare the taste. MP drinks coffee black. Yeah, same here, MP. I drink it black. I do add a couple of sugar. I said in the past I've usually put like sugar and cream, but I was like, if I really want to taste more of the coffee, I gotta at least cut out the cream. Sometimes I've gotten jokes in the past where people say enough cream and coffee for your, not enough cream and sugar for your coffee. So just want to get rid of this thing here. MP ask, where are you going today? After we have our coffee here, I was hoping, I don't think I really have a proper chance to show around the place without there being any staff or patrons in the shot. So I guess this might have to happen another time. But if you take my word for it, it's really, really nice in here. We'll be kind of walking around, see what kind of shops they have here. The shops on Don Mills. I know maybe this is not really, since nobody else is joining the chat, maybe this is really not as interesting as I thought that people would. You can see, I'll just make sure nobody's in the shot there. Still a little bit dark out. It's gonna remain overcast today, but we're gonna be exploring the shops on Don Mills here. Even though all the stores are pretty much closed, I think this is the only store that's open, Starbucks Reserve. But we'll get a chance to see what stores are here, and maybe we'll get moving very shortly. MP says, is Mississauga nice? Yeah, Mississauga is a really, really booming city. Really booming, really nice city. Um, really booming, really nice city, booming, really developing. Mississauga's got some landmarks such as those twin condos that sort of look like a curvy, those two curvy, very distinct and quite striking condos. That's one thing that people think of when they think Mississauga. And from what I hear, the mayor of Mississauga, who's re-elected once again for at least pretty much easily won. So obviously the mayor of Mississauga doing a great job there. But that now that you mention it, MP, Mississauga, definitely a place I should be exploring, and that'll be upcoming too. Are you familiar at all, MP, with Mississauga? Maybe I'd better get moving. As much as it's very relaxing to stay here, unfortunately I'm gonna have to I didn't bring my backpack or anything. I'm gonna have to unfortunately I'm gonna have to dump one of these coffees. I think it's better to get moving soon instead of waiting to finish my coffee. If I chug this down and then another coffee there, I don't want to have to go to the washroom. So I'm gonna have to figure out. I might have to put you and I'm gonna have to put you, MP, and everyone else maybe in my pocket just for a few seconds while I dump one coffee, put on my gloves, and get outside. Oh, MP says no, I was just curious because it's closed. Oh, okay. But definitely hope to satisfy some of your curiosity. We'll definitely be going there. And thank you for that, MP. That gives me an idea for a future. We have to explore places outside Toronto as well, and Mississauga is definitely a place worth exploring. Please excuse me. I'm just going to. Maybe I should put it in the chat. I'm just going to put you on my pocket. I'm just going to put you on my pocket for a few seconds while I try to get outside here. So I'll be right back. Thank you again. So I didn't get to finish one. I don't know what you should. Do you want me to throw it outside because it's still a lot here? Do you want me to throw it out? Oh, you don't mind? Oh, okay. All right. Thanks again, Hannah. Thank you. All right, we're back. We're gonna explore the shops on Don Mills here. We're gonna explore the shops on Don Mills, see what's going around here. What's around here? That's a struck tube. Let's see if I should turn right or left. Maybe I'll go this way. We'll go right into shops on Don Mills here. We'll check this out, see what's around here. I think all these stores are going to be closed right now. I think the Starbucks is the only game in town happening at the moment. I'll have to come back here during opening hours, maybe take y'all sort of inside too. Anyone who missed earlier, I gave you so I just basically spent almost $16, I guess $15.82 on 2 cups of coffee. One, I pretty much threw out most of it. Just had a few sips. Actually, you know what? So you can see not busy at all. Most stores are closed. It's even too early, even though you do see the odd time, but cars rolling through or whatever. It is still too early for even retail workers to be coming in to prepare a big opening. And pardon me, we'll get moving shortly. Just gonna have a cigarette at the moment, so I apologize for that. It's a disgusting habit, I know. But I always have to, if I have a good cup of coffee in my hand, I always have to have a cigarette. There's a New Balance. But today, I guess we're gonna, what can I show you that's at least somewhat interesting while I smoke pretty fast, so it'll just be a couple of minutes. But you do see some cars. I wonder what they're doing. You're coming this early in the morning to set up shop, open up. Maybe some people are passing by just getting coffee. Let's see if the selfie better. No, it's still not that clear. But shouts out MP. Thank you so much for keeping me company here early in the morning. I know when I start this early in the morning, but I'm so thankful that there's always one or two of you, my wonderful viewers here. And it's good that MP, I'm glad you're part of the mod squad. Just in case any those annoying bots or any trolls, MP's gonna take care of you, so better not be coming in here with any BS. MP got my back, I got MP's back, I got all your backs. One thing, it is hard, it isn't easy to let's just take a look around, maybe see what's good here. Yeah, MP says I got him with my wrench. Yeah, you got the mod powers, MP. And this is why I like to make maybe I do have more mods on my channel than maybe some others, but that's the way I like to do things. And this is a perfect example why. Because if I do these early morning live streams, I know there won't be at least at this hour too many of my wonderful peoples here. But here's MP. MP's got the mod powers, so this is exactly why. And quite frankly, you deserve it. As far as I'm concerned, you've been offer a lot of contribution to the chat, and so have many of my wonderful viewers. If you're not a mod yet, don't worry. Obviously I can't make everyone a mod, so I definitely have so many of you in mind. A little bit later on when we grow, and MP says a very clean streets. Nice to see. Yeah. Hope you don't mind seeing that. I know it's they're gonna be taking it down in the very near future. But yeah, they maintain this place. It is a place that they have a very vested interest in keeping very pristine. It is sort of an attraction. Your shops, CF Shops, was Cadillac Fairview. Oh, I like that. I wonder if I could get it all in the shot. The wide angle, I don't know how good it is now. Is the light? Yeah, it's not the greatest, not as good quality right now when it's still dark outside. Just wanted to kind of give you all in one shot. At least you can get that. And just as we were saying, we had one stupid porn bot here. Don't worry, MP's gonna take care of you. There's Bath and Body Works. And this is a whole area just full of shops. But as you can see, cars are still allowed. Frankly, if they could have made it somehow where it's just pedestrian only, I think that would have been better. But they allow cars to come through here. Smarter design would have been. And thank you so much, MP, for taking care of that. MP coming through. MP coming through, and I know. Good Sun Restaurant. Ooh, looks very nice in there. Good Sun. MP taking care of business here, handling the business, getting rid of that pesky porn bot. Become a little bit lighter now. Sunrise these days are usually 7:51 a.m. It's now 7:40 a.m. But we're not going to get a sunrise today. We're not going to get a sunrise. Going to be pretty much overcast, unfortunately. Oh, that crane is still swinging a little bit. The wind is swinging the crane. Oh, MP says, so weird to see no people. Yeah, I know, it is, Philly would be crowded this early. Yeah, yeah, MP. Toronto would be, I'm just in this place here, Shops on Don Mills. It's sort of like its own area. Off the main, it's sort of its own area for shopping. So it's all pretty much I don't, they may have some offices here, but it's mostly retail. This is mostly a retail attraction. So yeah, this early in the morning you won't really find next time I'll definitely have to come when there's more happening. But you know what, maybe it's better if I just instead of trying to show this whole place while it's closed, even though it is easy, you could kind of point the camera in the stores and whatnot. Easier. That's the Don Mills over there. But yeah, we're sort of we're away from that's pretty cool. We're away from downtown. We're kind of like, to say, sort of midtown. And this is, maybe, I'll go back this way. But we'll definitely be seeing a lot more people. If you get a chance, MP, to see the, like, sort of like, for example, the beginning of yesterday's live stream, if you get a chance to see the replay, that's more of a reflection. You can see, you'll see how busy it is. But even then, I won't be surprised if Philly is even more busy than yesterday downtown. Maybe I'll start getting to the main. Maybe I'll start slowly leaving out. I won't show every single area. It might not be that interesting with, as MP said, rightly said, kind of weird seeing no people around. maybe we'll start getting back to civilization, I guess. There's Joey's. And that's why in summertime this place people have their refreshments, beverages, and see a little green area here. Just wish I could have showed a little bit more of a tour of the inside the Starbucks, but unfortunately store manager was not comfortable. But no, she was a very nice lady, and shouts out, there's an Aroma Espresso bar. I don't want to say anything, at least she did let me, as long as there was no patrons or staff in the shop, she did let me vlog. I wonder what would have happened if I just started vlogging and just kind of, I wonder what they would have said, but that's something that I'm gonna have to arrange in the future. I'd have to go there when I catch a manager and a staff who would not mind being mind being in the vlog. Check that out. But we're definitely going to be getting as we explore, we'll see more people. I don't know, I'm going to go with the flow here. I don't know exactly where. Well, I kind of do have a mind. Maybe I'll explore Lawrence East for a while. But we'll start to leave this place. I don't have to show you everything here. Like I said, I'll come back. Maybe we'll go where the action is, where there's more people around. Because I came here so early, I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to show the library that's nearby, but that's okay. But if I do take a bus, it will be we'll see how busy it is. But yeah, like MP says, MP, our friend from Philly, in the early morning hours, not much action happening here at shops on Don Mills. And it was very busy yesterday right by Union Station, at the beginning of yesterday's live stream. But even again then, it'd be very interesting to see. Maybe Philly's even more busy. And even though it was quite busy, but I guess that wouldn't quite compare to the big cities in the US, such as Philadelphia and New York. If I was in a comparable area in the US from yesterday's live stream, I'm sure it would be a lot more crowded than it was yesterday. We'll get back onto the main road. Transit students and buses in Ottawa in the house. Hello. Says, how are you all? Thank you so much for being here, Transit students and buses in Ottawa. I know you gotta get ready for school, but thank you so much for popping by. You can see I got my fancy coffee here. This time it's we're at a very fancy Starbucks location. Bus in Ottawa, who is a fan of Starbucks. But this coffee, this is not just a regular Starbucks. Starbucks Reserve. So they have I paid $7.91 for this coffee. The one I'm drinking is from Ethiopia. But I'm very well. It's we got our friend MP from Philly. So now you're here. We saw Murph earlier. So everything is quite nice. I'm just fortunate and thankful that quite frankly, I've seen any of you wonderful people. Because I know it's very early in the morning still here in the Eastern time zone where we all share. Who have been in the chat this morning. Oh, Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa says I got exams and finals coming next week. All right, good luck to you, Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa. Good luck to Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa on exams and finals. Good luck to you. That's the library. I don't know if there's any not open. Maybe there's staff in there getting ready to open. But I think I might hop on the bus for a bit. I could walk. Maybe I could walk. Transit Studios and Bus in Ottawa. We were at the shops in Don Mills. Shops on Don Mills. Lawrence, this is Lawrence Avenue East. Lawrence Avenue East and Don Mills. Or at least Don Mills will be down there by, I'm not at that spot now. It will be down there. Good morning, Wego Places Tours, good morning. But I know you said I can call you Wego. Oh sorry. Wego in the house. I gotta try and do my selfies better. Wego, thank you so much for being here. Good morning. We always appreciate your cheerful attitude. I got my fancy Starbucks. Extra fancy. I know Starbucks is fancy, but extra fancy today. Paid almost $8 Canadian for this, $7.91. But so good to see you back, Wego. I'm so glad. It's great. Wego in the house. We got Wego in the house. We got Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa in the house. We wait for the light here. MP in the house. MP says, hello, Wego. Oh, I like that. You see that, Wego? MP says, hello, Wego. I like that. Damn, I was thinking of hopping on a bus, but I'm not sure now. Maybe I'll just walk. Along Lawrence. I don't know how much interesting sights there are. I was going to try and cross the street here. Library's not open, but all right. Wego says yes, I like it. Awesome. So good to see you all here as I drink. You got a chance to catch the replay. I was at a Starbucks Reserve store here. This is shops at Don Mills where they have a lot of retail shops. Oh, Wego. Right now this is you know what? Screw this. I'm not gonna wait forever here. I'm setting a bad example, but I'm a very sure foot, so I'm drinking Ethiopia. It's a reserve coffee from Ethiopia. I also did a taste test this morning, and I also bought a Guatemala. And these special these reserve coffees are made what's called a clover machine. I don't know if you all are familiar with the clover machine, but unfortunately, well, fortunately or unfortunately, they still have they took out all the clover machines. They used to have select clover machines throughout Toronto. They took them all out because Starbucks head office decided when they crunched the numbers, the cost of maintenance and upkeep wasn't worth it. Even though, as I mentioned, you end up paying, I paid almost $8, but I did see quite a number of times when the machines would break down, and they'd have to have someone come repair it. And so they just kept the one clover machine at the special Starbucks location, Reserve Roastery. But yeah, Wego, how do you? I'm guessing you drink Starbucks because you asked me what do you like to drink from Starbucks. Well, how about you, Wego? Are you a coffee drinker yourself? But yeah, they use a clover machine to especially make these coffees. And it's for me, not all the time, but for a good, but as long as you find the roast that you like, that fits your taste, the coffee is just pretty amazing, pretty incredible, full of flavored, full bodied. But it's not something, sorry for all the noise, guys. Maybe I should have, maybe I'll take a bus. I don't know if these cars are a little bit too noisy. Not something you can have every day, that's for sure. Transit to using a bus in Ottawa, 50 Starbucks in Ottawa. And one near me thought they were all closed. Wow, you saw how busy that bus was. I think now I know why I wanted to keep walking. People, it's rush hour time, getting to work. And might not look that busy on the roads. Sort of steady traffic, but you'll see the buses going by, they'll be packed. Transit Studios, the bus in Ottawa says, I like their frappuccinos. Yeah, same here. I really love the fraps. I'm definitely a big fan of the fraps as well. Even in the wintertime, I'll have it too. I had to point the camera down. There actually was a kid there. One kid. Wego says, every Saturday I get Starbucks. Peppermint mocha. Oh, Wego. I love peppermint mocha. Great choice. Peppermint mocha. And great choice, Transit Studios and buses in Ottawa. Frappuccino. Can't go wrong with either one. But yeah, I really enjoy peppermint mocha. I don't know if the bus isn't that busy when it's coming, I may have to take it. I don't know if these cars coming by is really annoying you all. Mika in the house, Mika Carvajal. Good morning, Mika. Shouts out to you, Mika. Thank you so much for being here. I may have to kind of hard to talk here with all the oh man, okay, I'm just gonna have to, I may have to hop on the bus for a couple of stops. I don't wanna, it's kind of loud, pretty loud. Mika from Mexico City. Mika, you said you had Mike, you said you had a channel doing walks in Mexico. I couldn't find it. So please, if you want people to check out your channel, yeah, please put the link in the chat. I couldn't find your channel. I tried to find it. Or what you could do, Mika, you could just leave a comment in one of my videos and put the link in there, and then that way I can see your channel, subscribe to it, and let other people know about it. All right, Transit Studios buses goes to Starbucks every Sunday. Nice. So you got your Sunday routine there. That's awesome. Yeah, Starbucks is definitely like very common, like a once a week type treat. Absolutely. Like just like with the coffee I had, this cannot be an everyday thing. Even though, to be honest, when they did have Clovers in other locations, I was having it almost every day, and that really that added up to a lot of money. So now I just treat, if I really need this special coffee, I'll just treat myself. But I don't go there every week, Shops in Don Mills. It is a bit out of the way for me. But yeah, Rigo was mentioning peppermint mocha. I'm definitely a big fan of peppermint mocha, as well as Fraps, what Transit Studios and buses in Ottawa was saying. Holy, Transit Studios and buses in Ottawa is minus 13, but feels like minus 18. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, please keep warm, Transit Studios buses in Ottawa. Rigo says it's 2 degrees here in Niagara. Wow. Be right back. Pretty mild. This I'm just gonna have to put the camera down for a few seconds. Looks like I'll be. Oh, it's still pretty busy. Shoot. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Just on the bus here. A couple of stops here. You know what? I'll just get off here. Alright, have a great day, boss. Thank you. Alright, I didn't want to stay on that bus. Way too busy. I couldn't even get a seat. But anyway, looks like I'm good here. Yeah, Transit Studios, a bus in Ottawa. It's a Starbucks Reserve. Starbucks Reserve. So they have this. It's the only one. It's the only location in Toronto. Shops on Don Mills. And definitely, I feel like treating myself sometimes. See where this is. Definitely feel like treating myself. Oh, the Don Mills Trail. I don't know, is it worth, all the trees are dead. I just kind of stopped here waiting for people to pass by. MP says minus 1 degrees in Philly. Okay. Here in Toronto, it kind of feels like minus, I don't know what the actual temperature is, but it kind of feels like minus 10. But yeah, Transit Studios and bus in Ottawa. If you ever get a chance to check out the replay, I explained more about Starbucks Reserve. Next time I'll have to do a really thorough, in-depth explanation of but I try to do give you some explanation. Starbucks, these reserve beans here in Toronto, pretty much only be able to get them here at where I was at. They've even started cutting down and stopped even selling the beans, even selling just the beans in other locations. They used to sell the bean, even though they got rid of the clover, they used to sell the reserve beans in every Starbucks, but I think they're cutting that away too. I had a feeling this guy was going to turn. We're here at Lawrence and Leslie. I did a video of the beautiful Edward Botanical Gardens. I may just go by quick just to see if there's anything nice to look at over there during the winter time. Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa says, I just went to the balcony. We'll let these cars turn here. Oh, you're not going because you're sick. Sorry to hear that. I don't know what's that. Something is what's that? Something on the right hand side of the screen here I gotta get rid of. Sorry about that all. I gotta get rid of that, whatever annoying thing it is. So we're gonna go across the street here. So sorry to hear that, Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa. You're still sick. Sorry to hear that. But you know what? When you stay home today, get better. Get some good rest. Please get better. Some good homemade remedies. You know what? Maybe I'll cross again. I just have to get rid of that annoying thing that's showing up on the right hand of my screen here. Sorry about that. Please bear with me. I'm just trying to... I don't know what that is. Oh, there we go. I think I got it now. There we go. I can't cross the street yet. You can see traffic's picked up. Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa says, I went to school yesterday and Monday. You're a trooper. You're a trooper, Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa. You're a trooper. You try your best. But I think maybe your body telling you need to rest. And thank you, Ego, for wishing Transit Studios and Bus as well. Thank you so much for that. Just going to cross the street here, see if there's anything, if there are any, even in the winter time here, see if Edward Gardens, Botanical Gardens, got any interesting sights here in the winter time. Thank you so much. Here we go, Edward Gardens, Toronto Botanical Garden. We'll see if there's anything there. I can see that traffic's picked up here. We're gonna maybe check out, see here. Maybe, we'll go this way. We'll maybe check out, Edward Garden, see if there's, even in the winter time, see if there's any you know, beautiful, oh, over there is, I was here, I don't remember, I have a video of it. Really beautiful place, but obviously more in the summertime, springtime, the fall. But we'll see how it goes here. Maybe we'll just quickly check. I want to try and avoid taking transit during the rush hour. Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa says, I feel like a break from YouTube until summer. Yeah, Transit Studios and Buses, you're, as much as I want your channel to grow, but definitely, and you will be really, really missed on my channel, but you have to do what's best for you. School is definitely #1 priority. So you got to do what's best for you. Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa. Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa. Because I'm not gaining. Oh, you know what? I'll try. Oh, please don't give off. That's the reason why. Don't give up, Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa. We're all going to help you. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best to get the word out for your channel. I'm trying as best I can to help everyone who has a channel out. And if I'm definitely going to feature another one of your brilliant videos on my next live stream from home, where I like to showcase my wonderful community who have a channel, and I'll definitely do that with Wego too. Yeah, Wego says don't give up. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for that. I accidentally, I don't know if I accidentally, okay, I think it's good now, but you'll see what I mean when you hit the, no, I accidentally, it should be good now. I accidentally hit a Wego, but I hadn't hit her. I wanted to, I'm trying to make Wego a mod, so let me see. As we are here at Edward Garden, I'll just be here for a minute. Oh, Wego says, am I breaking up? Maybe I need to switch the connection. So let's see if it's happening now. There you go, Wego. Usually I would ask first, but hope you don't mind. Sorry again, I accidentally, I think should be fine now. I don't think your messages are still there. Let me just check. I accidentally hit it. I want to make Wego a mod, so yes, Wego now part of the mod squad. Hope you don't. I hope you enjoy your shiny blue wrench, Wego. I really like your contributions to our chat, and don't feel like you know, I've got a lot of wonderful viewers. We'll get moving soon. Oh, Wego, thank you. You didn't have to do that. No, I really like your positivity, and I know I can't make, you know, I can't make everybody I want out a mod, you know, but in time. But I'm so glad that you're back again. We'll get moving soon. We'll get moving soon. I'm just trying to figure out where to point the camera. Not the most scenic, well, that's where we'll be going, checking out Edward Gardens, Toronto Botanical Gardens. And I really apologize. I just sort of like have to have a little smoke. Sorry about that. Just have to, 1 second. Maybe I shouldn't even mention it. Maybe I just, next time, just say I just need to take a breather for a second. But I know I have a lot of, but you know what? Having a good amount of mods, everyone will do their things their own way, but I like to, you know, a perfect example today was right at the beginning, or there was a few minutes there where it was MP from our friend from Philly, a wonderful friend from Philly. There was only MP in the house with me, and then And wouldn't you know it, we had a bot, a pesky bot, show up. So MP took care of that business. So, and I like to start early morning streams. I don't know why there are so many cars here in Edward Gardens here. I don't know if it's a pickup location or what. And that's a perfect example of what happened. Because when I start these really early morning streams, sometimes the first few minutes there was none of my wonderful viewers in the chat. Then eventually one or two of my wonderful viewers pulled up. And it's always good to have at least one mod at any given time. That's why I like to do this. We'll get moving very shortly here. We'll get moving very shortly. We're gonna check out Edward Gardens, Toronto Botanical Gardens there. See if there are any beautiful sights, even here in the wintertime. Let's see if there are any nice sights. Probably won't be here too long because I can't imagine, I don't know how they would make all the vegetation full of life, but there must be some able to. Maybe we'll check it out. Maybe just get a little bit of nature. I like to mix it up. But I appreciate you, Wigo, for your enthusiasm. Yes, thank you for that. But thank you. Next time maybe I should ask first, though, just in case. But and it's not only just about the modding, but when you have just so for our future, any new viewers that we get as we grow, people will know not to mess with those who have the blue, or those who have really established on the channel. And not just there's still a lot of wonderful folks in our community that don't have the blue wrench. Eventually we'll get to everyone, but everyone knows how much I'm sure they know how much love and respect I have for them. Okay, MP, gotta go, have some work to do. Enjoy your day, everyone. Stay warm. All right, MP. MP, thank you so much again. Thank you for your help, your modding, getting rid of that pesky bot. Cheers to you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry for stumbling my words, but yeah, MP, thank you so much for all your help and coming through with the mod powers. Our friend MP from Philly. Sorry from behind in the chat. Transit Studios and Bus in Ottawa. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, anyone looking at tuning in, check out Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa, who also does the fun live streams too. There we go. So they've been able to maintain some of the, like leaves here. Can't imagine we'll get a nice peaceful walk. Can't imagine and hopefully the connection has improved. I'm sure there'll be some spotty areas, but we'll try and maneuver deftly, if that's the word. All right, Wigo says, do you have a favorite place you enjoy? Wow, that's a great question, MP. That's a great question. I love Toronto. I mean, there are other amazing cities in the world. I love Toronto, but somehow I just keep coming back to just all the different type of cuisines that you could have. And it's not only that all kinds of cuisines from all over the world pretty much available, but pretty much like really good ones too, like really good ones. So check it out. Some of the see, they still remain intact even in the winter time here. Edward Gardens, Toronto Botanical Gardens here. That's a great question, Wigo. I may have to get back to you on that. That may be a great subject for future live stream, or man, that's a great question. I'm gonna have to I hope you all don't mind if I walk through. We'll get a bit of nature. This is maybe that I can say that to Ego. I love nature. Toronto does have spots like this within the city where you can grab nature, and maybe there isn't really like for those true nature but like those real nature buffs like that like to go to like how do you say, like really like a nature places that are like sort of untouched. I don't know if that's the word, but just I guess that some people would say it's not really true. You don't really get any true nature vibes in Toronto proper, like within Toronto proper. But I mean, there are still plenty of beautiful places that you can get your nature, even if it's not what you call like real nature vibes. Those of you that have to go outside the city. And thank you, Vigo, for checking out the Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa. And I don't know, sorry if I mentioned it already. If I didn't mention it, I'll definitely Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa. Definitely feature one of your videos again. And Vigo, I'll be happy to feature one of your videos definitely on an upcoming live stream. I did a live stream from home recently where I did like, it's a viewer appreciation. I want to appreciate each and every one of you, even if you don't have a channel. But if you have a channel, we would like to sit and watch and talk about your channel. So I want to do that at least every month, and hopefully more than once a month. Like maybe we could have some like just more casual, just more of a casual like home live stream, and I just put on some videos that you all have, because I want to grow as much as I want to grow. I want everyone else in our community, each and every one of you wonderful people in our wonderful community, to grow together. Yeah, we go places. This garden is very nice. Must be beautiful in the summer. Yeah, summertime. The best time to come would be either summer or fall. During peak fall foliage would be the best times when you're absolutely right. You can imagine, or even in the spring, maybe the late spring too would be okay. But yeah, wintertime, you can see a lot of the vegetation gone, but they've managed to keep a lot of nice things to look at. But obviously, as Vigo rightly says, best to go in any other season. Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa. Will you have a Q&A live stream? Yeah, absolutely. I'll fire that up some point. I'll post it on my community page when more details come. That would be a great idea. The Q&A, you can ask anything you want. Freestyle, we'll freestyle it. We'll just go pretty much maybe get to know. You get to know me better, but we get to know each other better. We can kind of all ask each other questions too, and that'll definitely sounds like a lot of fun. But yeah, absolutely, we'll be doing that. Yeah, we go. I know. Yeah, in Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa. Yeah, we could go down here. Hear a lot of kids in the background screaming, just having fun. There's any number of ways that you can go here. If we do hit a bump in the connection, we can always leave. Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa. Maybe when you have 500 subs, I'll have a viewer appreciation. Yeah, there you go. Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa. We'll try and help you to get there, and yeah, why not? Susie in the house. Susie, good morning, Susie. Morning, Susie, as I try and find a place to flip the camera. Susie in the house. Good morning to you. Cheers. Thank you so much for being here. As I have my fancy, extra fancy coffee from Starbucks, the Reserve. Ooh, black, sleek black cup. Paid $7.91. But I thought I'd treat myself since I was Susie. At the beginning of the live stream, I started at the shops at Don Mills, on Don Mills. They have the special Starbucks Reserve Roastery location. It's the only location in Toronto or GTA that has a Clover machine that can properly make these special coffees. This one is from Ethiopia. One good thing about nature I love too, I don't have to worry about people in my shot, like you know, sometimes I don't like to but when I'm in the city, it's a different story. Can't really help it. There's gonna be people in the shot no matter what. And we'll definitely get to that. Well, I hope so today anyway. But I hope you can also appreciate some nature vibe. I don't think I haven't done a nature walk in a bit. So glad to see you here, Susie. We're at Edward Gardens, Toronto Botanical Gardens here. Yeah, transit studios and buses in Ottawa. Yeah, reserved. Yeah. Hopefully one day I can do, I have to have the right store manager and the right staff working at the time who'd be okay with me doing a proper tour where I can actually show everything. But then again, also, that would also have to depend on the patrons too, I guess, but we'll get that going. Oh, Susie, actually, sorry, I didn't make that clear. I didn't get a copyright strike. It was a copyright claim. Sorry, I don't know what I put there. Maybe, I guess I didn't put, it was a copyright claim. I guess I just put, it was copyright. It was a copyright claim. So I'm sorry about that. I definitely, I don't, copyright claims are soft. I don't really care about copyright claims, but copyright strike, like Susie said, I definitely do not want to be getting copyright strike because, one of the eligibility criteria to become eventually monetized is can't have any copyright strikes within a certain amount of time or something like that. Yeah, Susie, yeah, that's one thing I'm gonna have to I guess that's a little bit, maybe a little bit down the road, hopefully not too far down the road, hopefully being but we're growing at a really nice pace here. Nice peaceful walk. I don't even see anyone in sight. Sometimes it's just good to be with nature and not have to. Yeah, Susie, I'm gonna probably what I'll do is I'll probably put my own music. I'll put my own music and see how either. But sometimes I would have to mute it. I'd rather maybe put my own music over it and still keep engaging with y'all, or maybe if I have to mute it, then maybe I can during that brief time I can maybe type in the chats. But yeah, if there's some copyright, yeah, they can take away any revenue from. I'm still talking prematurely here because I still have a bit of ways to go, but we're on the right track, and thank you. You all are helping me out, definitely tuning in here, and please don't forget to like, tell people about my channel. I think others have said they really enjoy my content here. I like to mix it up. Well, you can see here, oh, there goes my lid. Okay, well, you know what? Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to dump the coffee then. I'm not gonna. Oh no, there's no, wait a minute. So I'm lidless right now. Lidless, where can I, recycle this or what? Well, you know, I better not can't leave the lid there, just not a litter bug. Susie said that's why it's better to mute. Oh yeah. Sorry, we said that. Yeah. So far, I guess I was kind of pushing my luck there the last time on the when you all joined me the other day. I guess I was kind of pushing my luck because I was there with the music playing. Usually when I've been by Nathan Phillips Square, it's usually been just, even when the songs are playing, just a few minutes. But this time I think I hung around like, you know, quite at least 10 minutes around there or more. Different songs were playing, and then I kind of pushed my luck, and then yeah, there you go, copyright. But the new video I put out with all the chats there, with the chats, I put a graphic overlay. Oh, Wego, you have to leave now. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much for being. Oh, and look forward to it. Oh, sorry, I can't. I'm trying to. There you go, Wego. Thank you so much for being here, and we look forward to seeing you again. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much, Wego. Always a pleasure. You can hear the water. Very nice. The water stream. Man, I gotta maybe I'll sit down my coffee for a bit. I won't forget to